Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Hey, shout out to the whole LDVC. Smash that like, subscribe button, share the video always. And shout out to Urban Media Fix, and go subscribe to Urban Media Fix real quick. You know, I just want to address my thoughts on the Ryan Garcia fight. You know, and I was chopping it up with my homie Barzini yesterday, and we was already saying we weren't going to watch this fight. But you know, I ain't had nothing else to do, so I started to check it out early this morning. You know, because I ain't had nothing else to do anyway. So, but anyway, shout out to the Cornerman Radio, man. Y'all go subscribe to the Cornerman Radio show, man. Anyway, so I'm going to give y'all my thoughts on Ryan Garcia, man, and because, you know, I've been real critical of Ryan Garcia. And the thing is this. I mean, Ryan Garcia pretty much still looks the same to me. You know, I mean, he don't. I got to give him a little credit for you know, at least, you know, not just backing up straight in the straight line all the time. He was doing a little bit last night, but I see he'll use his angles, he'll pivot out a little bit more this time, you know, versus all the other times. But Ryan Garcia was in for a fight of his life tonight, or last night. You understand what I'm saying? That fight was close. I thought that Ryan Garcia was winning the fight, you know, especially the first half of the fight, but he wasn't just, you know, taking just full control of the fight. You know, I believe that Carlos Morales was just letting him, you know, dictate the fight just a little bit more. And, you know, but from the beginning of the rounds, Carlos was catching Ryan Garcia with some shots, especially with the straight right hand. And don't get me wrong, Ryan Garcia was catching Morales too. But the thing is, see, this is the thing about when people saying that, you know, Ryan Garcia don't let his hands go. He need to let his hands go. He need to throw combinations. The thing about Ryan Garcia, what people fail to realize is that Ryan Garcia likes to dictate the pace. And while he's punching, he don't want you punching with him. When you start punching with him, his whole mind changes. If you ever notice, he's not comfortable with punching with somebody. Soon as he gets a jab off and try to land that hook off the jab, but somebody catch him, he back up. He get defense, he back up. He don't punch no more. Every single time. Carlos Morales, all he had to do was just use his jab more. He could have fucked around and knocked out, dropped Ryan Garcia. He didn't use his jab hardly at all. He was coming in swinging hooks. Ryan Garcia was doing the same thing, coming in throwing hooks like always. You know, he didn't double up or triple up on his jab either. I thought he could have did a lot more of doing that. I ain't remember if he did that at all. But what the whole trouble came in was at round 7 when Carlos Morales hit Ryan Garcia with that left hook to the body. That changed the whole fight right there. Ever since then, Ryan Garcia, it seemed like he didn't really recover. And he got caught with that straight right hand, you know, that wobbled him. On top of that, he was wounded from there on out. He kept looking at the clock. He started looking at the clock around by like round 6. He started looking at the clock, you know, all the time. Every time they were getting the clinch, tie up, he'll start looking at the clock constantly. And the thing is that Carlos Morales didn't get aggressive enough. He didn't press the pace of the fight enough. You know, he was coming in, but it wasn't effective. You know, I thought even in the cold part was this: he was hitting Ryan Garcia with the right hands to the body that he was hitting Ryan Garcia with. It wasn't even hard. It was like push punches. He was gassed with those punches, and Ryan Garcia was in trouble. Was on his bicycle. You know, he should have been landing those body shots early in the fight to slow Ryan Garcia down. You know, Morales was all Morales had to do was just keep jabbing at Ryan Garcia, making him work. Cause see, Ryan Garcia is lazy. He don't want to work. He only wants to work when he wants to work. And then when like I said, when you punch with him, he don't want to punch anymore. All he had to do was just jab him, and when he get him to a good area where against the ropes or somewhere, you know, just go to the body. He should have focused on going to the body. And see, the thing is, Morales was head hunting, you know, for the majority of the whole fight. You know, if he'd have been landing more body shots, he'd have been in the game. You understand what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia needs to learn to throw body shots, throw more body shots as well. You know, I don't think that that Ryan Garcia he got to figure out which one he wants to be. Does he wants to be an aggressive counterpuncher, or he want to be a laid back counterpuncher? Because I mean, he still be having his chin with the garage sale tag, you know, stamped right on there. You know, especially how he always pulls back, and you know, he gonna have to develop some type of head movement as well, man. That's most definitely. He gonna have to definitely develop some head movement, because that style that he got, it ain't gonna work, man. He gonna get knocked out pretty soon. You know, that's just the truth of the matter. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but Ryan Garcia won't even make it to see a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. You understand what I'm saying? He won't be undefeated that long. It's gonna be one of these it's gonna be one of these tough and rugged Mexicans or something like that that he gonna fight, that ain't nobody gonna really, you know, they gonna be sleeping on, and he might just bring it to Ryan Garcia. Because one thing you notice about, if you didn't learn anything about this fight, if you push Ryan Garcia, he definitely would want to get up out of there. Because it was a lot of times in the fight where he didn't even want to be in the ring anymore. He was trying to get the hell up out of there. You know, he didn't want no parts of the ring. Kept looking at the clock, moving around. He didn't want to work at all. I mean, didn't want to work at all. But the whole thing is, you got Morales. He wasn't throwing the right punches, and he was smothering his work to you know, to keep Ryan Garcia trouble. You know, so that was the thing. You know, but at the end, last couple of rounds, it seemed like it was damn near staged, because it's like he had Ryan Garcia in trouble against the ropes in the 9th and the 10th round, and it seemed like he was just letting him off the hook, like he didn't even want to punch anymore. I was like, what type of shit is this? You know, but hey, man, hey, look, we always critique these fighters, but I'm gonna tell you, it ain't easy to go 10 rounds, man. I'm gonna say that. But salute to Ryan Garcia, he got the victory. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing. Would you wait on subscribe to the channel, like, share the video always. I'll holler. Peace.